have any idea they bring this car from there and they
It's
tell
not
me
your fault.
it's not my fault.
Okay, bye. Thank you, bye.
You
We got it already. This is what we needed.
got it.
No.
John, you don't speak Spanish.
It's not John's
Not
fault.
even English.
What are you guys looking for?
No.
These parts
Hey,
here.
tell him.
You tell him.
Tell him about what?
I gotta get back to work. I have a lot of things to do. I have only 3 hours to go. I gotta go to a thing, Arby's after work. We got the meats.
You
You
don't
want to go to Arby's with me? It's too many stuff.
Arby's is bad influence for you. It's too much grease. You want to be like this? The influence, the bad influences.
Let me see.
Wait, what were you guys arguing about though?
Just parts. They didn't know the parts were in the trunk.
No, because
Oh, you guys hit the
I
parts.
need
Yeah.
a couple parts.
It's not a big deal. There's so many more important things to think about in life than miscommunication between parts being in a car.
That's a
Yeah.
big deal, isn't it?
It's not. No. Yeah, it was actually. We're gonna probably order new ones and not knowing it's in there.
Guys, we're standing in front of this fabulous SVJ Roadster right here. This car actually was that blue Greek themed SVJ that we did, and now it's recolored. This is a wrap and it closely resembles signal green. So fully wrapped, jams and everything. This car originally is white. We wrapped it blue and now we wrapped it this green color. SVJ sticker in black and white J to go along with its existing wheels. Those 5-spoke white wheels with polished lips. We left them as is because they're really incredible. It goes with the theme. We added a carbon fiber 1016 hood that is partially wrapped and partially exposed carbon. We also installed a rift front lower carbon fiber spoiler. It's very subtle. It looks like factory, but it's carbon fiber now. So this car is one of the most heavily spec'd SVJs I've ever seen. Not a 63, but a regular SVJ Roadster. It has the whole windshield pillar in carbon fiber, which you'll almost never see. It has the roof in carbon fiber, mirrors, side skirts, the whole entire back end with the wing, diffuser, parts of the bonnet. Everything on the outside that is usually plastic on these cars is carbon fiber on this car. It has the Novatec springs, but we are installing the Novatec coilover system on it, just like the yellow one we did. So it's gonna be even lower than this, but it's gonna drive a lot better. Right now, this is a little bit bumpy. The Novatec springs for the SVJs make the car a little bit too bumpy in my opinion, and the coilovers from Novatec/KW is a much better option for this car. This car has red calipers and red and black interior. We didn't touch that. The red actually flows pretty good with the green. I'm happy with it. The customer is super excited. We also clear brought the entire front end of it. So we did the wrap and then we did another clear bra on top of it just to protect it, because these cars, they go really high speeds and very susceptible to rock chips. So this one's also extremely loud. It has the RDV V3 exhaust system on there, so super loud, of course. And it's tuned. It shoots insane flames and bombs. I'm always nervous when I drive this car, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to sit in it and drive it back to the shop very carefully and try to do it as quiet as possible.
What happened?
Checking my car.
How's the wide body holding up?
Still.
Good? Still good?
Yeah, still.
You must know what you're doing, huh?
Look at that.
Oh,
Those rims are really special, man. It's
Carbon.
fiber. I can't believe it. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Look at that. Sick. There's something neat over here. Carbon fiber covers.
This was a masterpiece built by us. This was one of the nicest ones that I like that's built, really nice. And now we're towing it to his house. This car was in here for regular maintenance, nothing crazy, just oil filter, air filter change and stuff. We have his other Ferrari inside our shop right now, being repaired for coolant leak problems. So yeah, we're doing that at the moment. All right. I don't even know what I'm doing in here. This car is in a big accident, big wreck. So right now the arm is broken, so it's hard to have this car taken off the tow truck because it doesn't go back straight. So we're trying to figure out a way to get this thing out.
They're strong, huh?
They have to use WD-40, so it will be easy to churn.
This week's episode.
You guys! Oh.
It's an Aventador kind of day today on the channel. We're very used to Aventadors. Back in the day, we used to use so many of them. But this is pretty much the newest Aventador, I would say. This is the Ultimae. And they only made 350 of them, of course. The Roadster's coming out, which I think they're going to make only 250 of. So the Roadsters are going to come in. My customer had this beautiful one. He was one of the first in Southern California with it. He's going to be letting it go, sadly. It's a perfect car. It has 80 miles on it. He barely drove it once or twice. It has matte carbon fiber all around the car, and it has this beautiful color, which I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna pop the hood and check it out actually, because I'm very curious, because this is like a satin battle shop gray that we used to wrap all the time. It was like an Avery color, and it was a really dope color. It looks exactly like that. So I'm gonna pop the hood, look at the paint code real fast. Grigio Accesso, I guess is what it's called. Color, I've never seen this on an Aventador. The sticker on this car is $557,000 sticker price. And this car probably goes for $1 million now. Double the price value. This is cheaper than an SVJ sticker price, but it's more expensive because it's more rare. Check out the interior, because the interior is actually really, really cool. It has all these little, I don't know what they call it, but it's the Y emblem, and it's all over it. It's sewn into all the dashboard, the door panels, everything. So it has a very, very special interior. Obviously, no wing. A lot of people call this the wingless SVJ. I like it a lot, especially in this colorway. It looks like a fighter jet. The only thing I think bigger than this, I mean, as a car from the Aventador, is the SVJ 63, which they only made 63 of those. And one of them, which is, in my opinion, the best one, which is probably the best Aventador ever, is coming here in about 2-3 weeks. And we're gonna do a lot of modifications to it, so stay tuned for that. But sadly, we're not doing anything to it. We're just keeping her clean, and the new buyer is gonna take it.
This is the first Lambo. I don't know shit about this car. I know it's a special edition, but I don't know what kind of car is it. See, like even SVJ and everything says 001, but it's not that 001.
That's not number one.
Yeah, it's not the number one one. It's just, I don't know shit about this car.
How could they do that to them?
I don't know. You have money, they can do whatever you want to do.
We're gonna call this segment Sarkis Screwed Up. Basically a law office called Sarkis and wants to do like a partnership business. You know, they send his clients, whatever, right? They ask him how many years has Artie been in business, and he says 735 years. 735 years is the year 1285. And this is what they were doing in the year 1285. Is that we were in business during this era.
Why would you say that?
735 years on the email.
We have to kind of...
Literally, there's the emails right there. You can go see the email.
You could have said 170 years at least.
I think you meant to say 35, but you added
Yes.
7.
You know why? Because it's S's.
Oh.
They probably extended from another word into the 35, so it was like 35.
Right.
So this was serious? And he
No, bro, he emailed it. 735 years in
They're coming
business.
tomorrow.
And they're still
What
coming.
year was it, Vic? 1270.
Well, I guess it wasn't a screw up then, because
No, they're coming.